Hello, Ohio. My name's Nick Devor.
And I'm John Watson, and you're watching DCTV.
Looking at Dublin-Coffman High School as a whole, there are many teachers here that exemplify forward thinking and creativity when in the classroom. I sat down with Mr. Brock Wysong, a physics teacher and student council advisor who is on the forefront of shaping the new learning environment. Let's take a look. Here at Dublin-Coffman, we are ahead of the curve not only in terms of athletics, but in terms of how we educate our students. We are surrounded by teachers who pave the way for new teaching methods and push their students in new ways. One of these teachers is Mr. Brock Wysong. I sat down with him to discuss how he handles his classroom differently than the traditional way of teaching and the advantages of doing it his way.
I think the biggest difference is that my class, I try to put more of it on the students, and it's kind of more student-led than it is teacher-led. Like, I'm trying to not talk as much, and like the students are the ones asking the questions, and it's not me just telling them everything that they need to know. They're discovering some of it on their own. I don't lecture a whole lot, like standing up in front of the class. I don't like to do it. It's not the best way to do it. I'm kind of in the trenches with the students as we're learning. We're doing different things. We're discovering things. I'm kind of like there with them, and I'm going to kind of do what I think is best for them in the classroom. And again, making the decisions based on that. And then the students kind of know that you care about them, and they see you kind of working with them, struggling with them, doing the things that you're doing, where if you're just kind of standing at the front of the room all of class just talking and just the students are doing worksheet after worksheet after worksheet, that's not always the case.
As you can clearly see, the future of our students' learning experience is in safe hands.
In addition to Dublin-Coffman's revolutionary teaching approach, the students themselves exhibit similar creative thinking. Dublin-Coffman Student Council worked alongside with both Business Professionals of America and Communications Club in order to succeed in breaking the world record for the largest cornhole tournament. I sat down with the student body president, Varun Madan, and BPA president, Ellie Blankenhorn, to discuss this great accomplishment.
This year, Student Council set their sights on making history by attempting to break the world record for the largest cornhole tournament. We talked to the head of the organization, Varun Madan, in order to find out more about their involvement.
So Student Council actually introduced this cornhole tournament to the student body, and this was a new idea that we had this year, and it was really cool because it was a Guinness World Record. And to organize this, we split up into several committees, including one for operations to collect all of the evidence that we needed to send to Guinness, one for marketing to publicize the event to student body and get enough teams signed up, one for the bracket to make sure everything was set in terms of the teams and team signups for the bracket, and then one for t-shirts to sell the cornhole t-shirts that we made.
An important part of this tournament is the collaboration with other clubs and organizations. Varun explains BPA's role in making this event successful.
One of the cool things we did, we partnered with BPA to record the whole tournament, and Guinness had several guidelines they have several guidelines in terms of recording the record attempt from different angles and recording the counting process.
DCTV then discussed BPA's responsibilities and participation with the president, Ellie Blankenhorn.
So BPA partnered with Communications Club and Student Council to break the Guinness World Record for the largest cornhole tournament. Since the Guinness World record judges are quite expensive to fly out to our school, we decided to film it through BPA, and that's what we're doing. We're going to film every aspect of the tournament.
This tournament encompasses the heart, spirit, and work ethic of Dublin-Coffman.
Ultimately, all you need to know is one dream, one goal, cornhole.
That's all we have.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great day.